Gamers. I decided I should probably do a little bit more of this, considering we're getting close to the special program, the next update, and there's things I definitely want to do. So yeah, we're gonna do some world questing. I think I have one or maybe even two things from Columbina. I don't know how it works, so let's go just do that real quick.
Last time, Columbina told us a whole bunch about the Fatui. Wonder what sort of things she'll talk about today. Let's hope she's in the mood to share. Columbina? Oh, it looks like something's bothering her.
Is it this one? Not this one either, then? What about this?
She's just talking to the freaking, what's it called? What up, we back?
Not this blue, then?
We're barging in. Uhenki. Columbina.
Oh? It's you. Could you help me? I'll be sure to return the favor.
Are you kidding? You know you don't owe us anything, right?
You've helped us a lot in the past. It's us who should be returning the favor.
Yeah, we'd help you even if you had nothing to give us. So, what sort of help do you need?
Well, to be precise, this creature is the one that needs help.
What does it need help with?
Huh? The Kuhenki?
Yes. This little one procured a paintbrush somewhere, and upon returning to my side, proceeded to swish about happily. I found a canvas and some paint for her, but though some time has passed, her attempts to mix the colors she desires have met with little success.
Skill issue. No, just kidding.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
They're so cute.
Are we playing charades? Sorry, we didn't catch any of that.
Because we can't understand them doesn't mean they're playing charades, Paimon.
Looks like she's taken an interest in your pack.
Huh?
Perhaps you carry suitable colors on your person.
We don't usually carry around stuff like that. Speaking of which, where did you find the paint? No offense.
They have like fruits and stuff.
You, don't look like the painting sort.
This little one was quite impatient, so I made some paint using the colorful flowers nearby.
Huh. Could Luanatar be looking for other colorful things to make paint with then? Come on, let's see what we've got in our packs.
And this is like the first time they've actually like mentioned having packs.
Okay, relax. Don't worry, we're searching. Colorful plants from Nod-Krai would be the #1 choice, right?
Oh my god, why did I close the menu?
Okay, relax.
There we go. That's gotta be it, yeah?
Will these do?
Yes, the Kuhenki looks quite satisfied.
Man, Paimon never knew Kuhenki could do art.
Damn,
Kuhenki are much
anyone
like
can
us
do
in
art.
truth.
It's like anyone
Each
can
one
cook.
has its own
Just kidding.
personality and hobbies.
Wait,
Ratatouille fans?
does that mean you can tell all the Kuhenki and Nod-Krai apart from each other?
The ones I've met, yes.
Huh, that's impressive. Especially because, other than Luanatar, all the other Kuhenki kind of look the same. So, what is this little painter's name?
Bob Ross.
Name?
Wait, they do have names, don't they?
We recognize each other, and that's enough. We don't need names. I don't have one either.
Well, that's not
That
true.
doesn't mean you have to continue the cycle. Let's think. Luanatar means a creature born beneath the moon goddess's blessing. So, what would painting be in the language of the Frost Moon Scions?
I think it would be Naus? Malaus?
Malaus.
Yes, Malaus.
Ooh, sounds nice. Let's go with that.
Malaus.
What is it, Malaus? Done with your painting?
Why'd you say Malaus when she just said Malaus, bro?
Ooh, let's see.
Voice director moment.
Whoa! What in the...
What's the matter?
This is amazing!
Whoa!
Paimon was expecting something a lot more childish. Or, you know, Melusine-like.
That's incredible.
The Kuhenki are adept at sensing their surroundings. When it comes to recreating what they've seen, they tend to capture things exactly as they were.
So is this drawing of Columbina Malaus?
Oh, it looks like Columbina when she was first born.
Huh?
Alama said your birth was recorded by the Frost Moon Scions, but this painting does look a bit different.
And Kuhenki shouldn't have existed before the moon goddess's birth.
This little one, Malaus, was one of the first Kuhenki born. It's possible this is Malaus's interpretation of how things looked back then.
Seems like you're trying to help us to get to know your goddess, huh, Malaus?
Well, that's fine. One just says it differently. I like how she says
Don't worry,
llama
Malaus.
different.
We appreciate it. We're all friends here. Wow, that was quick! You finished another painting already? This
Another one.
must depict the Frost Moon Scions worshipping Columbina as their goddess. What's she doing by the altar? The details are too small to make
That-
out.
Red?
Oh, so she was eating the offerings.
Was I not supposed to?
Lol.
Oh, no. It's just a bit, unconventional.
Looks like you were having a good time.
Well, they were delicious.
Fair point.
Yes, I understand. Give me your hand.
Cuts my hand off. Seriously? You don't have to give us anything.
It's not like that. This is proof that we're friends.
New moon's embrace obtained. Okay, so can I come back here? Because I feel like I should have another one. Maybe I don't. Nope, I guess it's after after you talk to her. So that kind of sucks. I should have been on top of that, I guess. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so we need to find quests. I think we're done with this region. We didn't get this waypoint though, so that's gonna bother me. Let me get that. What did it just say? Paimon's a bit worried. Do I need to go back in here? I don't know what's up with that. Said Paimon was a bit worried, and I don't know about what. Alright, well. What the heck? There's just a chest here? I'm confused.
Is it what you...
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Damn hydro things when I have hydro DPS into you. Holy shit, dude. This compass is too good for its own good. So many chests. Just want to get this waypoint though. Guess we'll get this binoculars. Let's on our way down. There's another one? Another one. DJ Khaled. Why'd they put two so close to each other? Is this like a one of those frickin' like crazy bosses? I don't know why else this would have this big arena here. I forget what they're called. Local legend? Is this a local legend? Let me see. Probably not.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Guys have a lot of HP though.
As one with wind and cloud.
Any unique theme?
Let engraved names echo!
Question mark? Maybe not. Wacky? Wonder what that was about. Okay, definitely gotta be stuff around here, I think, that I need to do. Back up here, there was that weird, like, ball in the sky. Yeah, this thing's sus. I don't know if it's tied to a quest, though.
Silence! The tides beckon.
I need to have a certain... Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Oh, this is a mission, I guess.
Looks like we're in
And a random chest over there that's activated. What's up with that? I just keep like accidentally like completing things and then just not grabbing the chests.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
What the heck? I keep finding freaking commissions. I don't even mean to. Okay, I don't know what's up with these rocks. Especially the big one. I just want to find world quests. Oh, here we go. Asking ye shall receive. Whatever has something to do with that big robot thing. Probably. Maybe that's, we're gonna go around on that. Going up the hill on the, for the rocks or something. We'll see. It's smiling. Yep, that's how we do it. Atta boy, that's it. Success on your first try. You really are something else, Anixa. Or Aneska. That's the Intuition's Institution, or the Intuition Institution for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people coming this way. And speaking of that, Drizzlovs? I don't know, that's weird. Drizzlov. Freaking bro. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get better. Oh, I have auto on. God damn.
Drzí slav.
Drizzy Slaw. I'm not gonna be able to say that. And speaking of that, Jersey Slaw really outdone himself too. 40 plus pages just to introduce each component, my word. Right? Slav has the best at naming stuff amongst us too. They just didn't want to say among us. Still, why don't you put your stuff down and go see to our other go see to our guests. Yeah. There. Still, why don't you put your stuff down and go see to our guests? Why, hello there, my lovely lady. Care for a little game with our dear Bobik? Bobik? That's not what you're calling this giant machine, is it? Spot on. This is Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device, and our buddy Drislaw's pride and joy. It's just that reading the instructions he left behind gives me a headache. From the knowledge boost, I mean. Trust me, I'll have a brain as good as any scientist in no time. Then we'll have Makola's skills, Slava's brains, and my intuition. We'll never have to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobik? Bobik makes a beep, clank, boom noise. Yikes, take careful, Tabor, you will get squished. Oh, don't worry. Bobik's a good kid. He won't hurt you. Very reassuring. Sorry, how is that reassuring in any way? Paimon sure doesn't see it. But operating giant robots is so much fun. Sure, Bobik does have a shocking appearance, but he's awesome once you get the hang of the controls. Wait, so you mean it's fun? Paimon might want to give it a go too. What do you think, Tabor? We'll try our hand at the big robot, of course. Nice, that's +2 playmates for Bobik. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction manual, or will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul to feel it out? I'm in the intuition squad. Much like Aneska, then. Bet you're amazing too, though that leaves me the last rigorous soul standing to chew on the documents alone. I knew the path to becoming a scientist was one of solitude. Well, Aneska, did you get the hang of Bobik's movement? Aneska did just get the hang of Bobik's movement mechanisms. That said, he was primarily designed to transport large amounts of goods. Okay. And we've got no clue as to how to make him do that just yet. With your help, though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a ton of big boxes we no longer use around here. Try guiding Bobik to arrange them into interesting shapes. Yep, go on. Feel Bobik in your bones, with your soul. I know you can. Am I supposed to climb up him? How do you even get on this guy? Probably should have read the tutorial. There we go. This is a blueprint I prepared beforehand. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to make the... Wow, the world quests in this are actually really good. How do I drop it? How do I let go? I want to select something else. I just have to reset. Okay, this should be put in the right spot. You're pretty good. No wonder Bobik's taking a shine to you. And no wonder Nezca's got her eye on you. You're amazing. No wonder. Wait a minute. When did Paimon get roped into your cheerleader club? Must have something to do with those puppy dog eyes, Tabor. Still, you did just figure out how Bobik works without getting anyone hurt. That is pretty impressive. Also, don't you think the arrangement of these boxes has some real artistry to it? A work of art installed by a civilian all-terrain transportation device. Is that what people call installation art? Wait, is that what that means? I never really got it before, but now that you've explained it in this way, I totally do. A scientist's mind with an artist's tastes. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so, Aneska? You bet I do. Well then, please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art. Oh, so there are other boxes? These two might be a safety hazard if left alone to handle all of them by themselves. Well then, time to enjoy installing some art. Woohoo, I'll pitch in. Or I'll pitch in too. You two go on ahead then. Nezca, Bobik, and I will be right behind you. This is the place. We're not the best at what comes next, so we'll leave that to the real artists, eh? Operate Bobik and install art. They call me an artiste. Is that not right? Hello? Oh, I need to rotate it so that the... I understand. There we go. Nope. Press R to rotate, lol. Wow, it's beautiful. Bobik seems to love it too. Let me see. Where should we go next? Why do we have a bunch of Fatui rolling up behind us? So that's where you were, huh? Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Fatui task force, so hand it over, and then scram. What follows is none of your business. Sorry, who are these people? Well, Huzzler. That's what they call me, I guess. Hello, Nino. Acquaintances of yours? I thought you knew them. Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Fatui. We've handled knuckle sandwiches. We've handed knuckle sandwiches out to during our travels as a whole. God, I can't read. How goes it, Nino? Such insolence. Still, we are not here to fight. Hand the Land Rover over peacefully and we'll consider overlooking your rudeness. The Land Rover? Wait, do they mean Bobik? But that's not what the scientist who created him said. That's right. Slava told us in no uncertain terms that he'd only give us Bobik if we promised to only use him for civilian transportation. Drizlau? We hired Drizzlow. Everything he created, we own. Even the names of said creations. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved. Just hand the Land Rover over now. Land Rover over. We can even overlook Drizzlow's theft of key assets and his absconding with them. It goes, it goes. Imagine being Tabor when you could be, what, W Tabor? But it's better than being L Tabor. What are you on about, bro? You're Drizzlow's friends, so I assume you're all smart enough to know who has greater authority here. Sure we do, but Makola, I think it's Makola, actually. Have you ever seen anyone with poorer judgment? Oh, I'll say. Drizzlow's entrusted Bobik to us, so of course we've got to take good care of him. You don't know, just saying? You're who? No, just kidding. Also, Bobik is just the cutest, you know, like a little puppy. I don't know if I'd really call it a little puppy. Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans, and never should the two be spoken of as the same creature. But you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. So how could we let strangers just take ours away? Precisely. And we're talking strangers who've decided someone else's kid is cute, gave that kid some weird name, and now want to take said kid away. What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a real stern lesson. Don't worry, we're not letting them take Bobik. Fine, then you shall see who the Land Rover's real owners are. Whatever, Fatui, bro. You guys are washed anyway.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Oh. Why'd you hold me back, Makola? Makola. I think it's Makola. Well, let's see what this is.
Makola.
Makola. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I wanted to give those lunkheads a piece of my mind too. Don't be mad, Aneska. Don't be mad. We should pity such loveless folk. To go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Are you saying that Paimon's Tabor's pet? No, of course not. How could we get owner-pet relationships wrong? Tabor is very obviously your pet, right, Paimon? What? Hold up. Well, it's not that. Wait, how'd you come up with such a wild conclusion? Perfect features, lovely golden fur, a unique name, and let's not forget the ability to get along great with Bobik upon your first meeting. I mean, if that isn't... You too, Paimon's Tabor's guide and companion, for goodness sake. We're not owner and pet, definitely not. Ah, I see, these two are weird. Companions, you say? Yes, that does have a nicer ring to it, don't you think so, Aneska? Aye, so it does. That's settled then. From now on, Bobik's our companion as well. And now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making art as per our original plans? I am sure that would make Bobik happy too. I did notice earlier that Bobik's got real artistic talent. Why, he was practically trembling with excitement while moving the boxes around. Won't you come with us, Miss Guide Tabor? I mean, we've teamed up to beat some baddies already, haven't we? Of course, beating baddies is the best, let me tell you. Still, the Fatui aren't gonna just let this slide. You know that too, right? And things will get ugly if Bobik falls into their hands. Bobik seemed kinda spooked just now as well. Makola and I will need to check if he's alright. Oh my god, what is that? That Lunarculus is so high up, what the fuck? There are still 3 box sites left. Do lead the way to them, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. That Lunarculus is so high, bro. What the fuck? I don't even know where that was. May I
Let the record
choose?
show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
This should be the spot. Aneska and Makola should be here soon, or something like that. I don't know. Those text boxes go away too fast. After waiting for a while, you hear Bobik's footsteps heading your way. Alright. Bro. Why isn't it letting me do it? Oh, I need to... Okay, I should have just read the thing at the bottom. There we go. All I needed to do. There we go. Alright, so... Why did I need to get that? Because, like... Oh, because one needs to go down below. And the other... Oops. There we go. That should do it, right? It all looks pretty good. Next spot. Oh! Oh, sniped! That was totally calculated, by the way. That wasn't just accidental.
Show a new trick!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Legally mine now. How did we know that that was abandoned zone? Uvilet. Very soon, Aneska arrives the Bobik and Makola in tow. Something off with these boxes. I remember there was supposed to be a... Well, too fast. Is that not right? I need to do it this way first. Oh, you know what? Maybe the box is in the wrong spot. I need to move it first. I just get mail for. Oh, Xingqiu birthday. There we go. So I did have to set something up. I'm so confused. Oh wait, no, this would go further down. There we go. Perfect. And what are the Fatui doing here?
Wind strike. Bow your head.
So quiet.
Time to go.
For long, Anuska and company arrive as agreed. I tried to open the chest, but I think I summoned them.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh shit, there's a freaking guy.
Sure.
Probably should have looked at the blueprint first. What the fuck? Okay, no, that is right. I think. We're missing this. There we go. Wrong way. Roll, please. There we go. A little finicky, but we got it. That's our installation art complete then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. You took part in its creation, Anuska. Come now, we must take a photo to commemorate this. Oh, we're gonna do that too? Of course, it's a collaboration between us, after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view from which we can see every part of our installation art and we'll take that picture there. Excellent, and I'll see if I can get Bobik to strike some fabulous pose or something or another. Hang on for a moment. Looks like something's happening over there. It's those guys from just now. They must be here for Bobik. What are the suspicious things flying around him? Works like a dream. Quickly, take the Land Rover back to our garrison and hand it over to Lady Alachka. As for you meddling fools... Bobik? Why are you going with those villains? Didn't we just become companions? They must have pulled some kind of dirty trick. We've got to catch up with them and get Bobik back. Oh, get out of the way, you pests. I'll show you pests, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. Because that's what I am, I'm a pest. Not something to be proud of. It's Bobik. They're just up ahead. This is your final warning. Your little pet has now become a fearsome beast under Fatui command. Take another step and I'll tear you to shreds. What have you done to Bobik? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Land Rover? You're being let off the leash. I'll fight the thing now? Oh shit. dies. After dodging the attack, you find that the Fatui retreated it into the laboratory. I like how she didn't even dodge it and thing just cut to black, bro. Ineska, are you alright? And what about you two? I'm fine. What we need to do is catch up with them. We can't let them into Slava's lab. We were so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves. Sorry, of any stripe. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. And knowing the kind of cautious fellow Drizlau was, the gate to the lab in which Bobik was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some high-tech means. A frontal breach might be untenable. Did he leave you two any keys? Huh, right. He was your friend, and he did leave you Bobik, so he trusts you for sure. You should probably have the lab key, right? I'm afraid not. We're good friends. We're good friends insofar as downing 8 mugs of alcohol together at the flagship might form such bonds. That's on you, Makola. If we had only grabbed one more drink, we would have become true friends for sure. Is that how good friends are made? In that case, we must be best buddies already. What with all the Fatui we've downed? Well said indeed. I knew you'd charge in alongside us to wrest Bobik from their grubby paws. But we haven't figured out how we're rushing in yet, have we? The lab's gotta have ventilation ducts. That's a good point. It's a place where manufacturing and repairs are done. The people inside would choke to death if there were no vents. Let's head up above this cave and check, shall we? Speaking of that, there was a huge racket coming from the area not too long ago. Now that I think about it, was that them trying to break into the lab? What the frick, man? Sometimes I don't get it, like, with my blood sugar. Like, I literally haven't eaten anything in hours, and have a high blood sugar all of a sudden. Like, huh? I'll bet that was the case. No wonder Slava told us that he'd run into some trouble and had to skip town for a bit. Let's go check it out then. We're gonna vent. That's sus. Among Us. Looks like there's a huge box blocking the entrance to the cavern. That wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. We just need to remove this box and we'll be in. Oh, if only you're with us right now, Bobik. A box this size cannot be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it in place using a crane. That means we could remove it the exact same way, right? Let's go see if we can find anything.
Use the force off.
Into the wind.
As one with wind and cloud.
Love how much this team is clowns on anything. So funny.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
There we go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Put that there. Boom. Huh, there's an opening. It looks like a ventilation duct. Come on, let's get in there. We've got to save Bobik. Bro, I'm trying to fall here. Thank you. The lab's down there, and those bad guys who kidnapped Bobik, too. Madam Alochka, the equipment has been retrieved. We are preparing the modifications as per your instructions. What did I say? Can't ever trust scientists. The second they think they've grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such a powerful weapon capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation vehicle? Is this some kind of joke? About principles and the need to stick to them? Or are they just running from the power they might wield? Hello, Reggie. How are you? It's a pity the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not frittered away on meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Rover. You will soon have the power that should have always been in your command, been yours to command. Looks like they're about to do something to poor Bobik. How dare they? We can rush in now, right? Right? Let's get Bobik back. That's right, we've got to teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. You're okay? I see, I see. Defeat the Fatui. That's something I love doing.
It's your scalp!
Oops. What? They broke through. Listen up. Hold the line until the Land Rovers... it's too fast, man. I hate those dialogue boxes at the bottom of the screen sometimes. They're too fast. Alochka.
Change of plan.
Shower me with
The wind knows me.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Silence!
Did it take too long?
Makola, are you alright? We're all good. We've taken care of the Fatui, no sweat. Nice, and I found the control panel used to reprogram Bobik. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated. Don't use that yet, Ineska. Wait for us to... Sorry, what did you say? Couldn't quite hear you. Like I said, the panel looks too complicated, so I just pressed some buttons based on my intuition. And guess what? That stopped the program rewrite. Thank goodness. Imagine she made it worse. But, while the rewrite did stop, the panel's all frozen. Won't respond no matter what buttons I press. What do I do now? What? Did you seriously just go crazy on that panel? What would you have done if you activated some kind of self-destruct instead? Don't panic just yet. I'm sure the manual Drizlau left us mentions what to do in this situation somewhere. Just give me a moment. Nothing beats reading the instructions. I found it. If program rewrite failure results in control panel freeze, manually restart energy source and connect backup program module to the control panel. The restart should be quite easy, right? We just need to find something that looks like an on-off switch. But what is this backup program module again? No worries, there's no wall Tabor's intuition can't get us over. Indeed, where instructions fail, intuition must carry the day. I too shall look and see if we've missed out on any clues. I'll check my quest. Let me see. Team Rigor or Team Intuition? Silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip this switch to restart the power. The control panel's frozen up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobik, do remember to pick up the backup program pick the backup program module up. That worked. Who said that? Was that the machine? That worked. Now we just need to find that backup program module and we're golden. That voice just now. That was Drizlau. Fascinating. It was almost like he was in the room with us. He really is a genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminder notes. That should make it easier for us to find clues, though. So thank goodness for his terrible memory. There's one down there. Chest.
Is it what you wish to find?
This thing doesn't look like a
Hopefully the
backup
excitement of
module. Let's
opening
keep
a
looking.
treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
I've wasted 26 minutes today just looking for things. Looks like I'll have to categorize my experimental supplies by serial number. Yes, my next task shall be to design a placement record table. This must have been a note that scientist guy used to remind himself, right? There is something written on the back, too. Note to self. If the backup program module is not to be found here, try the platform instead. You'll find a robot nearby with a pointing arrow. Looks like the module is on a platform with a robot that has a pointing arrow. Let's see where we can find that. There we go. Oh, I see it. I see it. Found it. This must be the backup program module. Awesome. Just what I expected from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug the backup program module into the console. It appears you have found the backup program module, in which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly, or, well, that'll be a headache, won't it? Bobik, come back to us. Return to being the civilian all-terrain transportation device you were meant to be. Come back to us, Bobik. You're Drizlow's pride and joy, after all. You're our good friend, Bobik. Please come back to us. Backup program module write successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here. Manually input? What does that mean? The instructions state that any manual parameter inputs will be inscribed on Bobik's underlying systems. That said, wouldn't setting him to default do just fine? Wait, does that mean that Bobik will follow any parameters we sneak in here loyally and to the letter? In that case, could we write, Bobik shall honor Anezka as queen of all Tavat, and swear to defend Anezka and Makola with his life, for we three are the best of friends, never to be parted? Don't do that. Bobik might malfunction if we put that many weird commands into him. Shall we have Tabor make the decision? She did find the backup module after all. Nothing needs to be added. Bobik is humanity's best friend. Can't he be Anezka's best friend, though? It's just a quick word switcheroo. Alrighty, parameter set. Time to hit confirm. Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device activating. Oh god. Excuse me. The door is still locked, and we haven't found any keys or anything like that. If anyone had those, it'd be Drizlow. But things are different now. We've retrieved our companion, haven't we? Indeed, Bobik will most certainly be able to get this door open. That said, he does listen to you the most, Tabor, so you do the honors. Give the order. Bobik, show forth your power and open the door. That's right, Bobik. We're counting on you to get us out of here. He should really be making footstep noises. Oh yeah, did you forget the footstep noises?
Bring it!
Finally, we're out. Great job, Tabor, Bobik. You did good too, Anezka. Really, you must teach me how to operate Bobik properly. Haven't you read Slava's instructions front to back and to front already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? But with you and Tabor as my tutors, I doubt I'll need those documents any longer. Well, as it happens, we've got a bunch of boxes right here. Why don't we test Bobbick's recovery real quick? Oh my god! Was that necessary? Wow, Bobbick's strength really has grown massively. Paimon just heard the sound of a box falling into the sea. Wow, littering. Oh, awesome. That's our Bobbick, alright. Thank you so much for your help, Tabor, Paimon. There's no way we could have saved Bobbick on our own. But now he's all better and stronger than before to boot. Next time trouble comes a-knockin', we'll be better prepared as well. Right, didn't we say that we'd take a commemorative photo together? Things were so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot. That's right. We need a place with a great view, one where Bobbick can also fit into the frame. You come to a spot outside the lab with good lighting, the perfect place for a group photo. This place works, I'd say. So, are we ready? Let's take a picture in 3, 2, 1. Bobbick. That was a silly little quest. That one didn't feel related to anything massive. Oh, there's some nasty Fatui devices out of the area. We should destroy it. Oh, okay. Bobbick can actually do something about this. Never mind. Maybe this is important. Fatui definitely didn't put this here for anything good. Let's destroy it. Oh, this thing actually has a lot of health. There we go. I was just using characters that don't do good damage. Oh. There are more things like this alongside the hill?
Time to go.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, we need 10? I guess it's for 3 chests though.
Time to go.
I wanna know what's up with this thing.
Time to go.
Lit.
Follow the wind.
Man, dude. Art team in this game, they never managed to not blow me away. Might start looking up. Oh, again? Is it repeating? Hanefa, what are you doing? You goofball. Whisper beneath the waves. Eye of Karate. Guess that makes sense, because I haven't even been there yet. Oh man, dude. What? Why did my card just get declined at some random place? Sorry, hold on.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my
My bank information get leaked? Sorry, that's kind of bothersome. It was declined, but someone just tried to use my card on a website I've never even been to. That's kind of worrisome. Wait, that card's not even active
scenery
anymore.
is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It was declined anyway, so nothing happened. That's still kind of weird, though. Is that a tree? Looks more like a crystal, but it's not glowing at all. Pretty music, man. Alright, time to get our old man voice on. Another day, another empty bucket. What are you doing here? Fishing, though so far I've only caught things that aren't fish. If it were knickknacks from shipwrecks, that'd be fine, 'cause traveling merchants would buy those. I once pulled up a boat with half a... forget it. Talking about stuff like that will scare the fish off. He's not even the quest giver.
Time to go.
Where's the quest, though? Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna assume that's it. Wow, frickin' Celestia looking kinda sus. Never thought we'd find the proof of cognoscenti in a place like that. All thanks. Okay. Either way, he wouldn't deserve to be the captain of the Atlas. Darn it, Lavis has fallen overboard. Hark, where's Hark? No, the Atlas won't sink. It doesn't end for us like this. Water-stained nautical records. The wind and waves are calm today, and the ship is making steady progress. For the moment, everything is normal. We should reach port in 20 days. Everyone's in good spirits. Well, apart from a few new shore huggers found slacking off and gambling down in the cargo hold. Lavisa caught them red-handed. If Hark hadn't intervened, she'd have cracked their heads open like eggshells. Hopefully they'll learn a lesson from it. The shield of a shield maiden isn't just some mantelpiece. In the end, they were docked 3 evenings rations and ordered to scrub the deck for 3 days straight. The morning fog was thick with visibility down to less than 10 chains. It didn't begin clearing until midday. We encountered a ship from the north, made of steel and sitting low in the water. She looked like a big un. A big un Gretter. Wait, what? A big un. A big un. A big un. Okay. Gretter decided to draw us near and say hello. After negotiations, both sides came to a satisfactory agreement. While we were there, something unexpected happened. Lovisa was visiting their captain when she smashed a hole in the deck and uncovered a hidden compartment. Inside was a legendary proof of cognoscenti. Though I've not the foggiest how a feather is supposed to lead us to some great treasure. We've almost arrived at those notorious waters. There's something not quite right about these winds, and the waves grow ever more turbulent. Everyone on deck needs to stay alert. We've given wine and bread to the sea, but Gretter's still worried, so he made an offering of Mora and even some iron coins, though where they came from is beyond me. Hopefully it's enough to guarantee safe passage. Probably led astray by the wind and waves. There appears to be no few ships that don't belong here following this treacherous route. We discovered a long-plumed ibis on the stern deck, dead. This isn't...
Time to go.
That is not what I wanted to do, but sure. It's hard to see where this leads, and what's with all that mist? Oh. Like a ship sailing through fog. Tabor, do you feel okay? Paimon's getting a little dizzy over here. Huh, Paimon thinks she just heard someone talking. Mama, in the sheepfold, don't be scared. Don't be worried. Take my tattered cloak. Dance now. Don't stop. Salmea, where are you? Salma, please, say something. I'm so worried. How could this be? It's like she's a totally different person. She's become a monster. I found an awesome new job. It's not like I've never worked as a private tutor before, but Nod-Krai's upper class families, well, you know what they're like. Miss Salma is totally different. Every gesture of hers radiates the elegance of true nobility. Though her elder twin sister, Salmea, is a bit more mischievous, but what child doesn't love pranks at her age? I do hope they'll grow closer. To see these young ladies blossom into perfect gentlewomen, why, it would be my greatest pride. When I was tucking the two darlings into bed, they begged me to sing Mama in the Sheepfold for them. It's not my favorite lullaby by a long shot, what with its most quaint lyrics. But since the girls like it, I guess all's well. Thankfully, my fever had abated by this morning. Otherwise, I might have missed boarding the Fosgrin. And then, what would I do? How could my two little sweeties go traveling alone without their tutor's supervision? I'm still not sure how I caught that flu. I've always been meticulous about health and hygiene. Wouldn't do to infect the children, you understand? Salamea's been in a foul mood all day, and she won't say why. When I was tucking her in at night, she covered her head with the blanket and turned her back to me with a harumph. Is she mad at me? Or uneasy at being away from the comforts of home? I'll wager, or uneasy at being away from the comforts at home, I'll wager. Sweet little Salma. Though, well, she's a different story. She apologized to me on behalf of her sister and told me not to take it to heart. As though I could. The only thing my heart has room for is love for these two children. Just as I was about to close the door, Salma whispered, Miss Vedrana, can you promise me something? Naturally, I accepted. For these two children who had left their home and their father to travel by themselves, I would promise them anything. Please go back to your cabin now and promise me you won't set foot outside your room until the sun is up. I hurriedly closed the door. I was so overcome with emotion that I nearly wept. Salma was worried about my health. As soon as I finish writing my diary, I'm going to do exactly as she says and sleep until sunrise. Good heavens! A terrifying thing happened today. A passenger was attacked after dinner, and no one knows if they're alive or dead. I took the children straight back to their rooms and put them to bed. Once they were asleep, I went to check the situation at the scene. The damaged cabin had already been hastily repaired, but there was still water on the floor. Something, who knows what, had smashed through the hole and snatched the passenger away. At around midnight, the captain held a meeting in the dining room to explain the situation. There was nothing we could do for the missing passenger, so for the sake of everyone else's safety, the Fosgren would leave these waters as soon as possible. I went back to check on the children. Their cabin sits toward the center of the ship, so as long as they didn't leave, they would be safe from whatever lurked outside. Perhaps due to worry, I hardly slept a wink. I got up to check on the children, only to discover they weren't in bed. My heart seemed to stop for a moment. I ran up to the deck to find the chief mate, and had him inform the captain. He gave me a very peculiar look, as though he thought I were insane. Not that I cared how he viewed me. All I could think of was the children's safety. After about 10 minutes, the captain arrived. His tone was reassuring as he told me he was organizing a search. He assured me that the children must have gotten curious and decided to explore the ship. He said there were only so many places he could be. It wouldn't take long to locate them. He completely ignored whatever beast it was that had taken the passenger and was probably still nearby. It appeared the children's safety was in my hands. I scoured every corner of the ship until I finally found Salmea beside a cargo crate in the hold. Thank the stars. She seemed surprised to see me. I rushed forward and embraced her. Poor Salmea was wearing nothing but a thin sleeping gown. Her hands were freezing. I took off my coat and wrapped it tightly around her. I rubbed my hands together and cupped her shivering cheeks. Asked her if she knew where her younger sister was. She looked at me with an expression I can barely describe, but didn't say a word. After a long while, she raised her hand and pointed at the cargo crate behind me. It was locked from the outside. When I opened that crate, I swear my heart skipped a beat. There Salmea was, curled up on the floor. She must have been weak from being stuck in that airtight crate for so long. I stretched out a shaking hand and held it to her face. She was still breathing. If we'd got here any later, I don't even want to think about what might have happened. After taking Salmea to the ship's doctor for treatment, I spent forever putting Salmea back to bed. The sky was already beginning to brighten, but I didn't feel tired at all. My mind was racing, trying to think of what had happened. Who had locked her in that crate? What had the children done to warrant this sort of treatment? The ship's doctor said Salmea needed more time to recover, so I returned to the children's cabin. Salmea was awake. I knew it might be too cruel for her to think back to what happened, but I had to get to the bottom of the night's events. But when I asked, she told me what she told me shattered my heart. Even now, I could scarcely believe it. As I write this, my hands are shaking. It was Salmea. It was Salmea who locked her sister in that dark prison of a cargo crate. This wasn't just some prank. It was something far worse. She had to be punished. No matter what else may have happened, nothing could ever justify doing something so horrifying. Salmea cried as she begged me to forgive her. She said if she hadn't done what she did, Salmea would have left her. She claimed that Salmea was the child of a fae, that she wanted to return to the world of her people. The monster that took the passenger was probably Salmea's kin. Nonsense, utter blather. There can be no doubt that Salmea is a human child, no different than Salmea. Though, are there not fae that can transform? A terrifying doubt took root in my heart, before I tore it up and discarded it. Salmea's impressionable mind must have been affected by reading unsuitable stories, just like that lullaby Mama in the sheepfold. Even now I vacillate. Should I pen a letter to the children's father informing him of Salmea's wicked deed? I cannot say what doing so would mean for the girl. There's no time left to write today. I shall decide what to do tomorrow. Jesus. Am I under the water? Kinda feels like it.
Time to go.
Oh. There we go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Tide turns. So freaking pretty, man.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, I need to bring that thing. See, that's why those were there.
Time to go.
Oop. Wow, there's a bunch of those shiny things we saw earlier. Wait, where are we anyway? Could it be we've circled around to right under that weird tree? Those green things, what even are they? I don't know, but it's freaking pretty in here.
A fateful offering.
Our precious chest, we're just killing this one guy. Don't mind if I do.
Settle down and be sanctified. Is it what you wish to find?
Don't mind
Hopefully
if
the
I
excitement of
do.
opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
You mean your daughter? That question's a bit tough for me to answer. But I do have a sister who's much younger than me. Kids her age can have all sorts of ideas.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wind strike.
Bring it!
Freaking hydro slime. What do I need to do with this? I see. I spawn more in the other ones somehow? Assuming I need multiple of those then.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
I see. Oh, up there. Little wispy fellas. What's up with that red energy there? Nani? Okay, so I can turn into a red one, but where is that useful? Oh, there's a wisp. Assuming that one's gonna spawn a thing now? Question mark. Rule of threes? Yep. Alright, we need to find one more whisper for this one. But where? But where? Right here. Boom. Oh shit. Whoa. They all swam up. Hey, let's head back to the surface and see what's going on. An easy way for me to do that. Alright, teleport out. Teleport out.
These should be worth
What's a cognoscenti?
Go on.
Now that's strange. Did you see that? The tree just lit up all of a sudden, and these little things. Too bad they're not fish. So that thing in the center must be its root, huh? Paimon doesn't understand how it works, but now that it's all shiny, it looks way better than when it was dull. You explain what happened earlier. It's pretty hard to believe, but you've got no reason to spin me a yarn. Looks like that fishing buddy of mine, that half-Frostmoon scion, was right after all. But so what? They're just remnants of the past. Whatever they sing or say is not going to stop us living folks from catching living fish. Anyway, you folks are treasure hunters, aren't you? That thing you picked up earlier. This is the proof of cognoscenti. It looks like an ordinary feather. A trader I know once said that if you collect 5 proofs of cognoscenti, you'll uncover the great treasure east of the moon and west of the sun. Who knows if it's true? Still, a lot of treasure hunters seem to believe the stories. They're all rushing after it like crazy. Well, it's treasure after all. If you ask Paimon, she's kind of curious too. If I were 20 years younger, even then, I'd still be out here fishing. That said, another day, another empty bucket. How many of the cognoscentis do we have? I think we have 3 of them. Friends of Molly Valley. Where is that? I'm assuming in Molly Valley. Right by that waypoint. I should just go to waypoints I don't have. Bull. I think that would be a good idea, maybe. So the quests seem to be really close to them.
Bring it!
Ow. Apparently didn't press space fast enough. Charging to Molly Valley just like that? Do you need me to prep a funeral for you too? Huh? Is someone calling us over? Oh. You're not sure what's going on, but you approach the little girl. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? Peter Pan? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? The ones who are raised by humans might even be smarter than humans, too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before. You just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be easy. We can stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Tabor, why don't we give it a go? You can't just ignore something dangerous like this when there's a little kid running around. Seeing as it's the Great Paimon asking, I can never refuse. Just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Oh, right, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Aoni, and you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, Tabor, we've got weasel thieves to bring down a peg or two. Oh my god. Ow. That should do it. Oh, I got away. We should ask Aoni where it goes or something. I don't know too fast. Wow, you're way stronger than those big guys, Tabor. I guess size isn't everything. Right? Tabor's not the tallest person ever, but she can thrash monsters 10 times her size easy. Oh please, I just dabbled. Paimon's the real thrasher. Flattery won't get you... Well, it might get you half Paimon's share next time we get something nice. How's that sound? Then you can kick the weasel thief big bosses out of Molly Valley, right, Tabor? This isn't their home, but they're always they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Huh? Did weasel thieves really... Also, can Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here of all places? Of course they do. I've made all the preparations, and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look. But do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Aoni takes out a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery lining cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. If Grandpa Molly's family haven't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their home. Tabor, do you think this Grandpa Molly guy she talks about is actually some sort of small animal, I suspect? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Probably an animal friend of hers. How about we help you catch these no-good, evil-doing weasel thieves? And as for Grandpa Molly's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. How's that sound? Huh? You're real good people, you two. I'll invite you to the funeral for sure. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I bought earlier. Huh? I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Jerva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. If you ask people for help, you gotta repay them, and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. Ah, Paimon, to think you would seize candy from the tiny hands of children. Hang on, why are you making Paimon out to be some kind of villain? Still, you're super polite for a little kid, Aoni. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about things like this. It seems like we're dealing with more than one Weasley weasel thief, right? Yep, that's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the weasel thief Big Boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can find the same robo-claws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more weasel thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those weasel thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. Yes, Paimon. Oh. Here it is, just like we thought. Bro thinks he's him, but really he's Jim. I guess let's use the... I need this, I think. Maybe? Actually, I know what I need to do. Oh, how'd I get hit?
When the tide comes
What?
I shall return.
I swear none of those hit me. Gotta get close. I'm gonna assume there's probably something over there. Alright, got away again. It sure runs fast. Probably bring out Farina's healing. You know, Paimon's just noticed that all the weasel thieves fled toward that little hill over there. Yeah, and it's something the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thief Big Boss used it to beat the big guys up. Sent them rolling and crawling. A difficult scene to imagine. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush, Tabor. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Anyway. Oh shit. Hill. The jukes. So rude.
Bring it.
Hazardous device. Hazardous device will fire special bipolar projectiles from its core. However, since these are bipolar objects, when in an empowered state, characters can attract them and turn defense into attack by throwing them back at the core. Okay. Wow. What? That didn't hit it? Scams. Dude, what? I feel like I'm getting scammed. I guess just do that. Oops. I think I was just being an idiot. You're not. Honestly, a little confused. There we go. Bro, what? I need to fire it through the blue. Oh my god, they collided. Are you kidding me? Yeah. All right, time to surrender. Huh? Seriously? They all ran and in different directions too. Tabor, Auni, each of us gets one. Don't let him get away this time. Come back here, you thief. Oh. I just need a moment to get ready, then I'll catch him for sure. It's the end of the line for you now. Huh? This is my first time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up so close, or up close. Oh yeah, you've got to call him Big Boss too, Paimon. What? Fat chance Paimon's gonna call some Weasel Thief Big Boss. You're right. Bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's going to attend their funerals either if they even hold them. Oh right. I heard Helka say that there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves, and there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. Whoa, Ani, are you seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? This one looks terrified. Stop, don't you dare run! Huh? It doesn't seem to be running, but waiting for us? Let's go see what's up. Blocked? Maybe we'll find a way if we break through these rocks. Maybe shall we go in and take a look? Who knows what's inside though? Hopefully not a trap. If it's a trap, we'll just hand the Weasel Thief Big Boss over to the people at the flagship. Now that you said it, they probably won't dare lead us into a trap. They even understand us. Oh look, it's the whole Moly family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Lil Moly, Little Moly, and the rest. Oh, so they're sniffer moles. Wait, how do you tell them apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities, of course. You'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? Humans go extinct? While sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Big Sis Linnea says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? I'd like to think I'll outlast the sniffer moles at least. But that doesn't really answer Aoni's question, does it? Come to think of it, humans really are in a scary spot with all these threats out there. Anyway, back on topic. What we're going to do with, what are we gonna do about these weasel thieves now that we found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. Treasure! Or is it a bribe in this situation? Whatever, since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. Well, they seem sorry at least. Let's let them off the hook this time, Tabor. But not because they gave us treasure, of course. Why are they going away? Should we follow them and take a look? Okay, everyone's still here and no one's turned into a shadowless mole. Go on. Looks like there's something hidden up ahead. Hidden here. Let's investigate.
Yep.
I think it was hiding something like this. Guess that's a weasel thief for you. I'm guessing the Weasel Thief big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moldy family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up Moldy Valley, and now the Moldy family are hiding in a hole somewhere. Probably best not to expect too much from moles. Yeah, they're just sniffer moles, and it's not like the Weasel Thieves don't already have super dangerous weapons. Come to think of it, it's crazy they even have those. Moldy Valley once again belongs to Grandpa Moldy and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helka said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell the truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, Tabor, littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again if the Weasel Thief big bosses try anything funny. Looks like our reputation's a-growing, Tabor. Paimon really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Auni. I will. Safe travels to you, you too. And that's another region's world quest done. Well, not region, but I guess like sub-region. Let's go. You're doing your Rhino.
Little Chard, I think you're getting smarter. You actually pick out useful treasures from the trash now.
I'm 1,000 times smarter than you.
Oops, I was wrong. It's your arrogance that's been skyrocketing. Maybe I should take that flower back. Looks like someone is getting a bit too big for their britches.
I won't let you! And it's not a flower.
Yeah it is. It's the one I put on you last time.
Well, I won't let you take it.
Why?
Because it makes me smart.
Sure. Oh, there's two more quests. I think. I bet you one's right there. And maybe right there. I don't know if I'm gonna do them or not tonight though.
Bring it.
Oh god! Oh my god. Is that the wild hunt?
Wind strike. Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
Found your head.
Audium. Oh, hello.
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon. Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items.
Yes, yes, Nubila. Yes, yes. Oh, I should probably deal with this.
Strike a pop! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence!
Bow your head.
Shower me with pain!
Clouds high. The birds come.
The music kind of reminds me of the Forsaken Fortress a little bit, like the drums or whatever. I don't really know. I don't know music.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
A dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a lightkeeper.
Time to go.
What a waste of time!
Comes another one.
Another one.
Bring it! Did it take too long?
Well, I'm not getting a quest marker. But maybe I was wrong.
Letting brave names echo!
Silence!
You're pretty sharp.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
I really too far. Oh, there we go. I guess it's just a chest.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
To hell with Raskolnikov and his rules. Can't even have a drink anymore. Why, if I could take him in a fight, I'd have grabbed an axe and swung at him from behind. By the pale star, get these darn machines to clean this place up immediately. If the poor chick catches you all having a booze party again, he'll have you all. Why the heck does this have so many freaking locks? I don't even know how you're supposed to get all four unless those things are rotating. Ah, pitiful guard. Huh, we can get through here. I thought this place was full of secrets would be more heavily guarded than this. I just said pitiful guard. Oh. Oh, this is way down underground. Paimon knew it'd be sealed shut. Now Paimon's even more curious. What kind of facility is this? If only we could get inside and take a look. Well, I've got news for you, Paimon. Come on, stop freaking jumping off. Can I grab it from up here? I don't know if that was the intended way to get in, but that's how I got in, lol.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Traps, but how come there's no alarm going off? I'm telling Paimon the staff have to figure their way through all this too.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours.
Wind strike.
Settle down.
Looks like this door won't open. Paimon's really curious about what's on the other side. There must be an evil experiment going on inside. Evil experiment? If that's the case, the security here is way too lax. Now we've really got to take a look inside, otherwise it'll sit in Paimon's head like having a belly full of Nod-Krai hot dogs that just won't go down. The door might be locked, but maybe there's another way in. There's almost always another way in Genshin Impact. It's kind of a mean place to put a thing, but I've got Kazuha. Kazuha, Kazuha, aha, funny. Wow, that's really a bad security, I'm not gonna lie.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Time to go.
We have to go even deeper? How does anyone put up with a place with no sunlight? Maybe that's the point. If they never see the sun, they won't know what time to clock out. That's horrible. Oh. Why are there random points of investigation that have more all over the place? What the fuck? What is this? Secret research. So many jars, and inside them, could it be Kuvaki? What are the Fatui doing, placing these things so deep underground? They can use them, of course. It must be some kind of evil experiment. Well, we all know the Fatui are pretty evil, but Paimon wants to know what the details. Tabor, let's investigate around here first. Maybe we'll uncover some clues. Wonder what's inside. Cool, To all units and personnel, due to the recent increase in suspicious activities around the Design Bureau, Command has decided to raise the alert level effective immediately to ensure the security of military secrets and personnel safety. All sentry posts and patrols are to remain on high alert and increase surveillance around the Design Bureau's perimeter and non-core areas. Any unauthorized approach or entry into the restricted zone shall be treated as hostile behavior, and the necessary measures shall be taken without delay by order. This isn't what we're looking for. Data from the 10th experiment on the barrier generator's stability has been fully compiled. The results remain unsatisfactory as energy is still depleting too quickly. The experiment was relocated to a different site, but a land cruiser became damaged due to an operational error. Chaos ensued. Data was successfully recovered, but additional time had to be spent filing the incident report. The new barrier prototype has arrived, now a third of its original size. Initial testing was conducted this morning and performance was found to be acceptable. However, energy availability over time continues to be bottlenecked. Energy consumption model modified, resulting in improved data fit. Disappointingly, my transfer request has been denied, but I suppose that's not surprising at all. That project is highly classified, with access granted to only a select few. If more funding were available, perhaps sharing a space with those who tinker with plants or animals might be avoided. Who knows? Maybe we could even come up with something more impressive. This doesn't seem to be very useful. Experiment objective: to test the stability of the new barrier generator when generating protective barriers at various settings. Experiment location, refer to illustration. Current status: Kuvaki energy harnessing mechanism successfully established. The feasibility of high-density energy barrier generation has been experimentally verified. With current technology, barrier generators can stably produce energy barriers in various shapes, including spherical configurations. Prolonged high-intensity generator operation can cause overheating and material fatigue. This not only reduces the device's lifespan, but may also result in minor energy leakage. Although currently minimal, the long-term effects are uncertain and could present potential risks. Continued monitoring and attention are advisable. Data must be collected from various sources for aggregated analysis to gain further insight. Can this person stop trying to join me? Looks like some kind of, some sort of research records? It looks like they really were doing experiments here, but this isn't the only place. There are 3 more sites up on the surface. They're collecting data from those sites and then sending it down here for analysis. Hey Tabor, what have we made off with all their data? Oh, actually, Paimon's kind of curious about what they found out. How about we collect the data from all 3 sites, check the results, and then take everything with us? Why do we need to take the results? So the Fatui don't get their hands on them. Besides, aren't you the least bit curious about the results, Tabor? Come on, let's give it a try. Do. Oh my god, it's the thing I saw earlier. Not enough bots for me to go around. Oh, here we go.
Brings a smile to my face. fateful offering.
We're gonna steal all the data. We're data thieves. We're the government. I'm just kidding.
Time to go.
Or Facebook.
Fateful offering.
Artifact inventory full, huh? My dog is just driving me insane, Lulu. She just barks randomly.
Time to go.
Barking and nothing. The ghosts in the house. Oh god, I feel like this is gonna be a fight. Maybe not. That was the easiest one. That was probably 'cause there's a fight.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Strike a pose!
Not bad. As one with wing.
Bow your head.
Give me all the material. I see you, but you're like so high up. Oh, that works. Wait. Will be how it works. Boing. You're mine now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Tabor, let's input the data. We're locked in. This has to be another trap. How are we supposed to get out? The device has been activated. Does that mean? Let's see which filthy rat has snuck in this time. You're the criminals who ruined the experiment site. Now you dare come here? Tabor, Paimon doesn't feel like a beating right now. Quick, do something about the barrier. What? That's impossible. Evidently not, loser. Oh.
Silence!
We finally got rid of them, huh? Rid of them. Huh. Why isn't the machine showing anything? Don't tell me it got broken during the fight, or did the Fatui shut it down? All that and we still didn't get the results. Tabor, did you hear a strange sound just now? But Paimon thinks it came from that way. Wow, is that a white weasel thief? Paimon's never seen that white before. Paimon's Mora, stop right there, you thief! Unable to catch up, you watch helplessly as the white weasel thief runs away. It get zipped away just like that. Good thing I didn't lose anything. But Paimon did. Paimon's secret stash. If Paimon ever runs into that weasel thief again, Paimon's gonna make it pay back double. Interesting. Wonder if that weasel thief's gonna make an appearance in another quest. That's wacky. What is that? Oh, I see. Drifting toward a promised sky. John Genshin. How goes it, Damons? Oh, there it is. It goes. Ah, it looks like something's trapped inside. It's all limp and floppy, like someone dropped a valberry jelly right here on the floor. Paimon nearly didn't notice it when we passed by earlier. It doesn't seem to have noticed us. Is it taking a nap? Jellyfish don't have brains, so they probably don't need sleep. What? No brain? There's really a creature with no brain? But even without a brain, it looks like it could still feel pain. Bars. No, just kidding. Paimon gets the impression it isn't very happy. We've got to get this barrier open and see if it's okay, but how are we supposed to do that? Looks like we need a working brain, so I guess it's on me. Damn! Damn, Lumincha! If it really was a jelly, you'd know what to do, huh? Oh. You make it sound like Paimon's brain doesn't work. Paimon's just not good at solving puzzles, that's all. But when it comes to finding tasty stuff, you've got nothing on Paimon, Tabor. Yeah. Damn! Let's go, Damon. That's hilarious. They seriously left the key right by the door? The two we here aren't exactly the brightest, huh? Since they're the enemy, I'm fine with them being a little stupid. Right, if they were clever and actually tried, we'd never have found that key so easily. Then that jellyfish. How about we call it Valberry Jelly? It might not have made it out in time. Anyway, the barrier's open, so why is it lying there? The rescued jellyfish tries to move, but its body gives out, and it collapses back onto the ground. Valberry Jelly. It still looks like it's in pain. Paimon thought it was because of the barrier. Maybe the Kuvaki is just too weak around here. Are you not sensing much Kuvaki, Tabor? You've been sensing it just fine since we arrived in Nod-Krai. Could it be feeling this way because the environment suddenly changed? Hang in there. We'll find a way to get you out of here. Come on, Tabor, let's think of something. So you're giving up the second thinking. Wait, you're giving up the second thinking is involved. Wait, what? I feel like that's not translated correctly. If you can't do it, that just leaves me. It must be because those nasty machines the Fatui set up are totally messing up the environment. Let's shut them all down. Wow, Valberry Jelly is floating. This must be what you're really like, huh? Paimon knew those nasty machines had something to do with it. Is it trying to lead us somewhere? Let's follow and see. Taking on the jellies. Valberry jellies slipped into that big shell, and ooh, is that something buried under the sand? A thank you gift, maybe? Aw, it really was a gift. Valberry jelly does have good manners. It seems like you two can communicate just fine. We're both good kids with simple hearts. We don't need words to understand each other. It must want to say, thank you for saving me. This beach is full of hidden treasures. Go ahead, please take them all. I guess I've got no choice but to trust your jellyfish speak. What jellyfish speak? Paimon told you no words were needed. And of course you should trust Paimon. Then Valberry Jelly can rest here while we check out what treasures are hiding under the sand. Looks like there's some good stuff here. Oh yes, a common chest. That's some good stuff, alright.
Of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a
There's nothing here. Maybe the next few sand piles will have something.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Do you know that abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first? So it's ours now? Did you know that? That's crazy. Am I missing a sand pile? Oh, there's one. There's a jellyfish buried here, and it's still alive. So it wanted us to save its friends? Paimon's completely misunderstood what Valberry Jelly was trying to say. Valberry Jelly dies. It's one of those Fatui's nasty machines. Shoo, shoo, Paimon's not gonna let you hurt Valberry Jelly. I guess we gotta jump up and destroy it now. No way, holy crap. Jess. But we didn't make it in time. Is Valberry Jelly mourning its friends? Jellyfish really not have the ability to think? It sure looks sad to Paimon. Perhaps emotions don't require thoughts. You're right, Tabor. You can't just think your way out of feeling sad, if only. Maybe feelings like that just rise up on their own, from somewhere deep inside us. You look so sad. No tears, no words, not even a sound. Poor thing. What can we do to make you feel better? There might be other jellyfish that still need our help. You're right. So many of them have already met their jelly molds. The Fatui really don't care at all what happens to them. This place is huge. There's gotta be tons of those nasty machines around. We can't let the jellyfish be abandoned on the beach like this. I'm certain Valberry Jelly can't be the only jellyfish trapped in this base. Let's go find the others. Valberry Jelly.
Clouds high. The birds,
Bring it!
settle down.
Looks like there's something inside that barrier over there. What barrier, Paimon? Oh, right there.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
There's another trapped jellyfish, and it doesn't look healthy. Come on, let's get it out. Look for an ID card. Is it from these guys that just spawned? Lol. Those nasty machines. You're about to get what's coming to you. Maybe they're hiding the key. Ow!
That's enough! Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humble.
That nasty machine seems to be carrying something. Ah, it's the key to the barrier. Mine, no. Come on, let's go rescue Valberry Jelly's friends. Why won't it open? Isn't this the right key? What should we do now? Valberry Jelly just opened it. Wow, Paimon didn't know Valberry Jelly had this kind of power. It looks like the rest of this rescue mission is gonna be an easy peasy piece of cake. But don't you think it's looking a bit pale? You're right. It does look paler now. It looks weaker than before, too. Did it use up all its strength just now? No, that can't be it. Valberry Jelly was already running low on energy. In the end, still couldn't make it in time. Everyone dies. Are you angry? Or sad? Or not feeling well? It doesn't seem like any of those. This is so frustrating. How are we supposed to know what it's trying to say? It seems like a gesture it would only make for one of its own. Does that mean, even though we couldn't save its friends, it still wants to thank us? Valberry Jelly? It seems like jellyfish have more heart than the Fatui ever will. Those guys build all those horrible machines and they don't care about life one bit. So really, who's the one with no brain? Are there more friends trapped around here? We'll make sure to get there in time this time. That may be copium, Paimon. Jellyfish. There's another one. Awesome. We've got to save it this time. Don't open that by yourself. We're almost there. Whatever you do, don't use up your strength. Oh my god, I just had a message. Huh? The barrier suddenly activated. Oh no, we're locked in. No way, even Valberry Jelly and the others got knocked to the ground. How dare they? What do we do now? We're trapped too. How are we supposed to help the jellies like this? Don't worry, as long as I'm here, we're sure to get out of this. Being stuck with Tabor isn't so scary, but Paimon's worried about Valberry Jelly and the others. Since Valberry Jelly and Paimon can both fly, then maybe Paimon might be able to do the same thing Valberry Jelly did, right? It's open. It actually opened. Let's go save them. Gotta shut down that nasty machine or the jellyfish won't. Wait, was that an hour ago? I think that was an hour ago. 22:44 was an hour ago, wasn't it? And I missed that the entire time.
And cause them no harm.
Are they even still online? That's Willow's sibling. Wait, did I not grab something? Am I crazy? Right here. Oh, Valberry Jelly, what happened to you? Was it you who helped us get out? Oh, I have to destroy this.
Wind strike. Bring it.
Oh god.
Let the world collide!
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I didn't see. I swear to god, those messages weren't there. Maybe the game's off by an hour, Copium. Valberry Jelly, it doesn't even look like itself anymore. Paimon can't believe it used its power again just to help us. That's a gesture it would only make for those, make for one of its own. Is it saying goodbye? I want to finish this quest. Then they could totally come in here and take whatever they want. Unfortunately, you can't do quests while people are in the freaking game. This is the last quest, I think, that I have. I think I've done them all. Unless there's ones that aren't listed. Damn, that's pretty. Are there any quests in Nod-Krai that aren't listed at the reputation things? Valberry jelly. It went back up to the sky to be with its friends. Paimon heard that when a tassel jelly reaches the end of its life, it could start over as a little jellyfish, so long as it makes its way back to the sky. Paimon wonders if that's really true. You don't believe so? Okay. That's probably why it was so desperate to rescue its friends. Oh yeah, if they stayed trapped inside those barriers, they wouldn't be able to fly back to the sky. So those two we saved earlier must be with Valberry jelly right now, right? Tabor, do you think it'll ever remember us when it grows up again? Probably not. Well, it doesn't have a brain after all, but maybe it keeps important memories somewhere else instead. Hey, we did it! All right. Well, I'm probably gonna call it there. I think we got all the quests done, which is awesome. I'm so glad. I wish we would have done the Columbina stuff earlier. I was saving them for streams, but I think every time you interact with Columbina, it's another week that you have to wait. I thought it was just gonna be on a timer and I could stack them up. So unfortunately now I'm behind by a lot, I think. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I got what I wanted to get done. That's awesome, actually. I got more than I wanted to get done. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. But thank you guys so much for watching. And hello, Cosmic. Sorry, bye, Cosmic. But I will see you all